The Yellow River is deep, broad and mighty. It flows for over 5,400 kilometers across China, bringing prosperity and abundance. It traverses over 5,000 years of history, weaving a tapestry of shared roots and a common heritage among the people.
近年来，我走遍了黄河上中下游9省区。
To President Xi Jinping, the protection of the Yellow River is a grand national strategy concerning the great rejuvenation and sustainable development of the Chinese nation. The Yellow River originates from Qinghai. Every year, the clean water flowing from here accounts for about half of the Yellow River basin. In Guida County, located in the eastern part of Qinghai, the Yellow River flows for a total of 76.8 kilometers. For generations, Rinchen Dojia's family has relied on water and grass to sustain their way of life. Sheep were once the sole source of income for Dojia's family, just like for most herdsmen in Guida. President Xi expressed concern over the degradation of Qinghai's ecology and the decreasing water conservation capacity, which have been caused by a combination of human activities and the effects of climate change. In August 2016, during a visit to Qinghai, he asked in detail about the management and protection of the three-river source via video link.
生态保护，这是国家的一个战略性的考虑。中国要发展，我们一定把生态文明建设搞上去。
Under the directive of President Xi, preserving the three-river source became a top priority for Qinghai. By increasing observation points and establishing real-time network transmission, the monitoring center has set up a vigilant system for ecological supervision. Over 90% of the land in Qinghai is restricted or prohibited from development. Over 140,000 public welfare positions for ecological conservation have been created in Qinghai. In 2020, Dojia started his career as an ecological steward along the Yellow River. The ecology of Rinchen Dojia's hometown is improving day by day. Qinghai stands as the sole province where the proportion of excellent water quality in river sections has reached 100%. Since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, the conservation of the Yellow River has been implemented throughout the entire basin. The Yellow River flows through the world's largest, lowest covered area and carries large amounts of sediment to its lower reaches, forming 1,000-kilometer suspended river with a riverbed that is higher than the surrounding fields. Over the past 2,500 years, before the founding of New China in 1949, the Yellow River has broken its banks over 1,500 times.
黄河安澜是中华儿女的千年期盼。
Nestled at the boundary between the mid and lower reaches of the Yellow River, Zhengzhou has taken on the pivotal role of harnessing the river. On September 17, 2019, in the Yellow River Museum in Zhengzhou, in front of an overview of defense of the Yellow River composed by Pan Jishun from the Ming Dynasty, President Xi stopped and praised. This is truly remarkable.
黄河含有大量的泥沙，那么一旦决口改道呢？ 它是北抵天津，南打江淮，纵横面积可以达到25万平方公里。我们国家从人民治黄以来，一直就没有停止过对黄河水沙处理的这种探索。
A day later, Xi presided over a symposium on the ecological conservation and high-quality development in the Yellow River Basin in Zhengzhou. He distinctly pointed out that the challenges in governing the Yellow River stem from a combination of water scarcity and sand excess.
总书记提出来要紧紧抓住水沙关系调节这个牛鼻子，
就是顺应自然规律，体现了人和水、人和沙、人水沙之间的和谐相处。
In accordance with Xi's requirements in recent years, the Yellow River Conservancy Commission has been committed to making scientific and technological breakthroughs aimed at improving the water sand regulation and flood control engineering systems. As a result, the Yellow River's ability to withstand floods has rapidly improved.
近期受华西秋雨的影响，黄河中游来水。
黄河最大支流渭河和伊洛河、大汶河同时涨水。
In 2021, rare autumn floods hit the Yellow River one after another.
整个河面都是漂浮物，山沟里冲下来这个什么桌椅板凳，整棵大树都有。
因为我们黄河下游居住着上百万的群众，漫谈一次损失是巨大的。
On September 27, 2021, emergency response for flood and drought disaster prevention was upgraded to level 3.
1厘米1厘米的抠这个水位下泄，基本上这几个水库都用到了极限。船员在港就是24小时，随时待命。
剩余的人员全部都在大地上。
The water level of Shaolongdi Reservoir reached its historical upper limit. Reservoirs in the main and tributary streams of the Yellow River were jointly operated to regulate water and sand. After 3 months of concerted efforts, the autumn flood moved downstream into the sea. Since the 18th National Congress of the CPC, following President Xi's water management ideas in the new era, the Yellow River has withstood 18 major floods, continuing the miracle of the management of suspended river on the ground. Water is the foundation of survival and the source of civilization. For over 3,000 years, the Yellow River Basin has been the political, economic, and cultural center of China. To President Xi, the Yellow River culture, as an important part of the Chinese civilization, is the root and soul of the Chinese nation. In Shuin, Anyang City, more than 160,000 pieces of oracle bones with about 4,500 single characters have been unearthed, which have helped extend the recorded history of China by nearly 1,000 years earlier than previously believed.
从甲骨文之后的3000多年，不管王朝怎么变化，以甲骨文为代表的汉字，始终是我们中华文化的载体。
President Xi is very concerned about the protection and inheritance of the Yellow River culture. At the symposium in 2019, he said, "We should promote the systematic protection of the Yellow River cultural heritage and deeply explore its value of the times." On October 28, 2022, President Xi arrived in Anyang to inspect Inshu. He said, "I have long been yearning to visit here. With a long and continuous history stretching back to antiquity, the Chinese civilization shaped our great nation, and this nation will continue to be great," he added. To retain the cultural roots and guard the soul of the nation, under President Xi's guidance, the Yellow River National Cultural Parks were built, and the Yellow River Cultural Protection, Inheritance, and Promotion Plan was issued. The Yellow River Cultural Protection has become a conscious action of the people along the river. This culture, which has lasted for several thousand years, has been integrated into modern life. Jinan City is the provincial capital closest to the estuary of the Yellow River. Living by the Yellow River, Yu Haijun has witnessed the transformation of Jinan. He and his colleagues are participating in the construction of a new city. With an area equivalent to the main urban area of Jinan, it's a new demonstration area for ecological conservation and high-quality development in the Yellow River Basin. This is a huge challenge for an industrial city like Jinan. As an important industrial base in the lower reaches of the Yellow River, Jinan's industrial structure was in urgent need of change.
其实整个济南市来讲，南北发展的空间一直受限，这也是制约济南市近些年来发展的一个非常重要的元素。
那么对于黄河下游来说呢，更多的是要这个拓展高质量发展的一个空间。
In 2020, President Xi presided over a meeting to review the outline plan for the ecological conservation and high-quality development of the Yellow River Basin. In October of the following year, the outline was officially issued. The content of supporting the construction of Jinan New and Old Momentum Conversion Starting Zone was prominently included. In the same year, the Party Working Committee and the Management Committee of the Starting Zone were established. In 2021, President Xi presided over a symposium on the in-depth promotion of ecological conservation and high-quality development of the Yellow River Basin in Jinan. He stated that it is necessary to firmly adhere to the path of green and low-carbon development and promote the transformation of the quality, efficiency, and motivation of economic development in the basin. Hu and his colleagues visited the local people, listened to their opinions on the construction, and pursued welfare together with everyone. They learned from the Xiong'an new area and invited modern enterprises in intelligent manufacturing and high-end equipment to move in. Now, the Starting Zone has signed more than 160 high-end projects with a total investment of over 390 billion yuan. The base of a leading new energy vehicle maker and other projects have already started production. The change of a city is the epitome of the great changes along the Yellow River. In its upper reaches, the first national comprehensive pilot zone for opening up and development of characteristic industries has been officially established. In its middle reaches, the construction of modern international logistics centres has entered a new stage, and in its lower reaches, the outstanding port throughput is creating a new prospect for sea access. Since the 18th National Congress of the CBC, President Xi has visited 9 provinces and autonomous regions along the Yellow River and presided over 2 symposiums. On October the 20th, 2021, when inspecting the estuary of the Yellow River in Shandong, Xi looked at the distance and said, "After coming here today, I have visited the upper, middle, and lower reaches of the Yellow River. I now feel at ease."
共产党是干什么的？是为人民服务的。所以看看有哪些事儿我们要办好，有哪些事儿必须加快步伐办好。治理好黄河就是其中的一件事。
Falling from the sky, the Yellow River flows into the sea, surging forward. It leaves imprints on the hearts of you and me, concerned about the well-being of all families, pursuing the advances of civilization and planning for sustainable development. President Xi's deep love for the Yellow River remains unchanged.
一张蓝图绘到底，一茬接着一茬干，让黄河造福人民。